Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today my menu will be ground tofu. Here are my ingredients. My ingredients for my ground tofu, as you could see, half a butternut squash, 16 ounces of string bean, 1 firm organic tofu, all the herbs and spices, tomatoes, garlic, onions, browning for the color, cayenne pepper, 4 ounces of coconut milk, and nutritional yeast for flavor. And these are some of the herbs like rosemary and parsley. So here we begin. The first ingredients I'm going to add in the pot will be the coconut milk. The coconut milk will be the first ingredients I had in the pot. After I had the coconut milk, I'm gonna add the browning in there so we could get the color to start the cooking. So you could use about 1 tablespoon or until you see the color develop the way you wanted it to be. So we gotta stir it. We gotta stir it before we put the tofu in. So this is the tofu. It's already minced. This is the way the tofu would look when it's firm. So all you got to do is just mince it up. And it becomes ground tofu now. So all is ready now. But make sure if you're buying it, you look for the firm, extra firm tofu, because if it's not extra firm, it won't be able to do what it has to do. So once you mince it up, then you're gonna add it to the ingredients in the pot. So you add this in the pot and you stir it around. This could take a little bit more of the color because it's not as dark as it should be. So then you could add a little bit more color. But the right measurement would be like a tablespoon. If it's not brown enough to your color, you could add a little bit more as you go along. So see, the color is this color and you're getting the color. I'm still gonna add a little bit more browning to give it a little bit more color. I like when the color is a little bit darkish, so I'm gonna add a little bit more, and then that should be it. And that should give me the color that I want. So I add a little bit more. So I keep stirring and stirring and starting to get the color. If you want it to be darker or lighter, you add the amount that you want to give it the color the way you like it, because you're preparing it for you, so you're gonna add the color that you wanted. So after I had this, I'm gonna add my butternut squash. I'm gonna add my butternut squash. And I'm gonna stir. So you stir, you stir, and you stir, then you stir, and then you stir. Then I'm gonna add my string beans. At this time, I'm gonna add all my rest of ingredients, like my onions, my tomatoes, my pepper. I'm gonna add, after I finish stirring this, then I'm gonna add all my spices. But I must get these first in. And we stir, and then we stir, and then we stir. It's up to you if you want to add your seasoning before you can add it, but this is the way I prepared. So we keep stirring. We keep stirring. Okay, so now I can add all my spices. So I'm gonna add, this is my cayenne pepper, just like a quarter of a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Then I'm gonna add like quarter teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, 1 tablespoon of mixed herbs, mixed spices and pepper. Then this is my spices. This is all my herbs. All my herbs I had in. The nutritional yeast will come after. That's gonna be the last ingredient. So these are all the ingredients. So I'm stirring up with all my seasoning, and my spices is in there. So we stir, we stir, we stir, and we stir. So this is my ground tofu with string bean and butternut squash. This is a great recipe because you get all the nutrients in just this one meal. And I'm gonna add, in a few minutes, I'm gonna add my nutritional yeast, and that's for extra protein because the tofu already has protein. So I just had another little of the nutritional yeast because it's like a cheesy flavor it gives. So it even make the dish more flavorful. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this up for a few minutes and let it steam down a little bit. Then I will add my nutritional yeast in the pot. Okay, so we cover this up while it is steaming. We wait a few minutes for it to steam up a little bit while it is cooking. This is a great recipe because you get everything in one pot if you're on the go. Because sometimes you're really on the go and you have to be fixing several pots. So this is the way it is. This is very nutritious. This is very healthy. It's not, this dish is not only for vegan. Anyone could try this because there's protein and everything is in there. So we just watch it as we go along and see it's coming along. You see it's coming along? It is coming along. It's coming along. Great idea. Wow. Very favorable. Very nice. I can't wait to have this. Very nice. Ah, yeah, yeah. I just love this dish. I just love this dish. I love it. I hope you try to. It's not expensive. You could try it. Okay, in a few minutes now, I'm gonna add my nutritional yeast to bring it more favorably. Okay, I give it another 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my nutritional yeast in there. Oh wow, it is so good. Very good, very good, very good. It is very good. I can't wait to have some of this meal. Very good. Okay, now I'm gonna add my nutritional yeast and then it will be ready in just a few. So now I had my nutritional yeast. And then I stir. And then I give it like another 2 minutes and then it's done. this is the minced tofu. Give it a minute or two and then we will be ready to go. Okay, now I'm gonna add my nutritional yeast and then it will be ready in just a few. So now I had my nutritional yeast and then I stir and then I give it like another 2 minutes and then it's done. So this is the minced tofu. Give it a minute or two and then we will be ready to go. Okay, as you could see, it's all done and it's ready to eat. Oh wow, wow, look at this. It is so pretty, very, very enticing to eat. So now my ground tofu with my butternut squash and string bean is ready to go, and I'm gonna sample it right now. So this is my ground tofu. It tasted so good, very good, soft and tender. I'm going to post the ingredients on the page also. Enjoy it with me. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.